This section is one of my favorites because, you know, I get to kind of poke fun at my own industry. I call this section, and it's actually from the 30-second sponsoring course. I'm reading from it. It's called the 4 ways. And essentially, you know, there's 4 ways that you can build any sort of a home-based business. One is through a method called situational prospecting, which we'll talk about in a second. The second is through warm market prospecting, which is through the people that you know in your life. The third is through generating home-based business leads from your own advertising campaigns. And the third is investing in home-based business leads from that other advertising companies generate, essentially for you, that you can purchase. Those are essentially the 4 ways to be able to get leads and prospects to join your organization. Now, situational prospecting is definitely the most ineffective, unduplicatable, and degrading of them all. This is when someone in your organization suggests that you sit at the mall or in a coffee shop, or in some instances in the back of an airplane, and while people are waiting online to go to the bathroom on the airplane, you start striking up a conversation with them about the home-based business world and seeing if they might be interested in hearing about your opportunity. This type of prospecting has to go. It's really, really degrading to our industry. It's highly, highly ineffective. There's no qualifying of the prospects at all. Basically, you know, you're using what, you know, some people call the 3-foot rule, where anyone within 3 feet of you is a prospect. And it really gives our industry a bad name, and it's just not the way that you want to go about doing business. It's definitely not a professional approach to doing this type of a business. That's my opinion on it. I tell all of the people that are in any of my organizations never to do any of these sorts of things. It's time to start working like a professional, not a peddler anymore in this industry. The second form of prospecting, which is also highly ineffective, can be effective sometimes, but you really need to know the right way to do it, is warm market prospecting. Prospecting people that you know in your life. And what I always tell people is, you know, what are the chances, if you wanted to start like an organic grocery store, like what are the chances that, you know, someone that you know in your life, you know, would want to do that with you? You know, the chances are very, very slim. You know, maybe one person out of all of the people that you know in your life would actually be a good match for your home-based business. And because people are taught the wrong way to go about warm market prospecting, they end up tarnishing relationships with friends and family members and causing awkward situations. So I highly, highly suggest that you don't go about this, and if you're going to do it, go about it in the right way. And in our free back office training, we show you that if you want to use warm market prospecting, that there is a very, very specific way to go about it. The third method, generating home business leads from your own advertising campaigns, can be quite effective, but you have to learn some advanced internet marketing and offline marketing strategies and different types of advertising strategies, which can be very time-consuming, can be very confusing, and can be very, very expensive if you don't know what you're doing. For example, if you place an ad on Google AdWords and you do something, you know, incorrectly, Google doesn't care if you're a rookie and you accidentally spend $5,000 overnight. They're going to take the money from your credit card and you're not going to see any of it back. So, and you have to remember, there's also a lot of pros out there that you're going to be competing with for advertising space. So I'm not saying I definitely do a lot of my own advertising, and you know, we talk about this ongoing in the training, in the back office and in some of my advanced courses. But just starting out for brand new distributors, you don't want to go this route. You want to go the easiest route possible, which is investing in home business leads that a professional advertising company gets for you. Now, there's a ton of information on the web about how buying leads is awful. And I have to tell you, I'll be the first one to completely agree with these people. If I didn't know the secret strategies that I learned that are in 30-second sponsoring about how to get these leads for free and how to get the most out of these leads and how to have someone else contact and sponsor them into my business for me, I would definitely agree. The problem is, like, say for instance you purchase 150 leads, most likely only 1 or 2 of those people would be a good match for your business. And your average person that, you know, has never done any type of like phone marketing or telesales before, you know, dials 150 people and maybe gets 1 person, you know, that's going to be very discouraging. Another reason why investing in quality leads from a quality advertising company that generates leads online is that most people are extremely terrified of contacting people on the phone that they do not know. And on top of that, they're terrible at it. So when I discovered the secret of how to have someone else contact leads for me, I sought out a company that generated really high quality home-based business leads at a really affordable price, and also gave us an opportunity to get those leads for free. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more later on. So why I highly recommend option number 4, which is investing in leads for brand new home-based business entrepreneurs, is that you don't have to do anything. All the hard work is already done for you. And if you work with a system like 30-second sponsoring that shows you how you can get those leads for free and have someone else contact them for you, it's the most amazing win-win situation. So on to the next section. To view the rest of the videos in this training series, simply go to www.marketingmasteryuniversity.com. Again, that's www.marketingmasteryuniversity.com.